Is Elon Musk taking AI too far? With Musk's amazing achievement in rocket technology development and technology as a whole, you'd easily assume he'd be at the forefront for people anticipating the coming of the AI era. Hey guys, what are you doing right now? Could you please take about 30 seconds of your time to subscribe to our YouTube channel? Please do not forget to click on the bell button to stay in touch with all our exciting updates. Tech billionaire Elon Musk likes to show once in a while that he has a vast knowledge about artificial intelligence, AI. However, the AI research community believes Musk's confidence is out of place. The SpaceX and Tesla boss has warned time and time again that AI will soon become just as clever as humans. His fear isn't that AI would become as smart as humans, but that when this happens, humans should all be scared, as it's truly the first step to eliminating man's existence. Many artificial intelligence researchers from various companies told CNBC that they see Musk's fear of AI as inapt. They went on to advise the public not to take Musk's opinions on AI too seriously. According to the team of experts, the smartest computers can only be successful at a near impossible selection of tasks. Aside from that, developing human-level AI, though possible, would still take a very long time to be achieved. My thoughts? Musk had a good reason to be scared. Now, considering what the team of experts said about human-level AI, there's a need for us to be ready for the worst. From their statement, developing a human-level AI was possible, even though it would take a lot of time. Considering Musk's argument, if these human-level AI are finally invented, there is a huge possibility it would become as clever as a human, thus motivate the elimination of the human race. Sadly, for a large proportion of the AI community, Musk is simply a negative distraction to their goal. He's not only a negative distraction to them, but also a sensationalist, who, according to them, veers widely between hyping the artificial general intelligence agenda and then publicly worrying about the downside risk that would come to technology. According to the AI community, although Musk's achievement was incredible and he was greatly respected for those, however, his loose remarks about artificial intelligence too strong enough to lead the general public into having an unrealistic comprehension of the state of AI maturity. An AI scientist, who was an expert in speech recognition, even said at one point that Musk is not looked upon favorably most of the time by the AI research community. Another AI research from the UK university also revealed that he disliked Musk on impulse because of what he terms a really nonsensical comprehension of the AI mission. For them, it is surprising how Musk would feel negatively about artificial intelligence when he delivers such astonishing thoughts and innovations. Reacting from these AI experts' points, Elon's attitude is sure a thing of wonder. It would most times leave you wondering if he has any idea of what he was doing. Are all the really amazing innovations simply a trick to get state-of-the-art stuff into the market? Surprisingly, Elon's relationship with artificial intelligence goes back several years, and there's no doubt that Musk has an eye for promising artificial intelligence startups. Just so shocking when he reacts the way he does towards the idea of AI coming in full-time. His reaction has left a question hovering on the lips of many. Is Elon Musk taking AI too far? Musk was one of the very first investors in Britain's DeepMind, which is largely considered one of the world's leading AI labs. Google bought over the company in January 2014 for roughly $600 million, making Elon and other initial investors like Peter Thiel, fellow PayPal co-founder, a really mouth-watering return on their investments. Well, what went wrong? Nonetheless, there were assumptions that Musk's motives were venturing into artificial intelligence were not solely for financial benefits. Sure, Musk is quite different from Jeff in that aspect. Jeff mostly ventures into businesses for the financial gains, whereas Elon is driven solely by his passion for technology. Anyway, just 2 months after Google purchased DeepMind, Elon came public with some frightening warning of the AI being potentially more dangerous than nukes. He also hinted that his investment may have been made due to his concern for the area the technology was headed. The next year after his outrageous claims, Musk went on to surprise everyone with his move. He helped in setting up a $1 billion artificial intelligence research lab in San Francisco. This lab was said to be set up to work against DeepMind. The lab was called OpenAI, which has a specific focus on AI safety. Alright, guaranteed, he is seriously worried about AI. Elon is yet another company that is said to be in charge of putting up boundaries for the AI operations. Neuralink, was founded in 2016 and focuses on merging AI and people's brains with the help of a Bluetooth-enabled processor. This processor would be made to sit in the skull and then used to talk to a person's phone. The company has come forward intending to start human trials. In so many ways, Elon's AI investments have permitted him to stay close to the field he's so terrified of. Now, let's talk about the scariest problem. As one of the most popular tech personalities in the world, Elon's doom-laden views on AI can possibly get to millions of people. A good number of other tech frontrunners like Bill Gates believe super-intelligent machines will come into existence one day. Nonetheless, they tend to be a bit more tactful when they disclose their thoughts to a public audience. Elon, on the other hand, never holds back on his opinion. In September 2017, Musk tweeted on his Twitter handle that AI could possibly likely cause a third world war. His tweet was in reaction to Russian President Vladimir Putin, who disclosed that the first global leader in artificial intelligence would become the entire world's ruler. Recall that earlier in the year, Elon warned that robots, when created, will become much better than each and every human at everything. According to Musk, when the world gets to this point in the area of AI, there will be widespread job disruption. Sadly, he also revealed that he has absolutely no idea how to handle that problem if it ever came. This is really his scariest problem, as he disclosed later on. To Musk, artificial intelligence is a fundamental risk to the existence of human civilization. What is still of some of amusement is that the cutting-edge artificial intelligence Musk was referring to has a huge chance of getting developed by experts at OpenAI. Another chance of his coming into existence can also be found in Tesla. Rather gawkily, OpenAI has tried on several occasions to distance itself from Elon and his AI comments. It would interest you to know that OpenAI workers do not always like to see Musk talking about OpenAI in headlines, for instance. This is strange considering Elon had founded this company based on checkmating AI operations and creation. Maybe Elon got to know about the workers' attitude towards his AI views because in February 2018, he resigned from the OpenAI board. Well, OpenAI's spokesperson revealed that Musk left the board to avoid future conflicts with Tesla. You see, Tesla was fast becoming more focused on AI, so Elon decided to leave the OpenAI board just to eliminate potential future clashes. However, he continued to share his blunt views on the human race's future with AI in public forums. So Musk's comment is not only disturbing the AI community, it's eating deep into some prominent persons as well. Some people in Oxford's Future of Humanity Institute and Cambridge University's Center for the Study of Existential Risk may not disagree with all of Elon's comments. However, Musk's comments in July 2017 were simply the final straw for a few people. In a very rare public disagreement, Musk had another tech leader, Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg, where Mark had accused Elon of spreading irresponsible warnings and simply being a fearmonger. In response to the slur, Elon responded by saying that Zuckerberg had no single understanding of the subject. Unmoved by the encounter he had with Zuckerberg, Musk, in August 2017, went on to say that artificial intelligence was a threat far bigger than North Korea. He admonished that people should nonetheless to be very worried about the rise of the machines than they presently are. Apparently, Mark Zuckerberg is not the only one to question Elon's AI views. A former DeepMinder, Edward Greffenstedt, has publicly questioned Musk's views on various occasions. He even said at one point that if the world needed any further proof to be convinced that Musk was simply an opportunistic moron who was in the right place at the right time once, his present fear of the rise of the machines was a clear one. Anyways, guys, that's it for me today. Is Elon Musk taking AI too far? What do you think, guys? Really? If you've been wondering about Elon Musk's true stand on the rise of the artificial intelligence, I hope this video is able to quench your thirst for information. If there are other reasons that are evident Elon is taking the AI view too far that wasn't mentioned, be sure to comment down below and it will be included in subsequent videos. If this video is insightful, please leave a like and do not forget to subscribe. That's it for me, guys. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of the day, and I will see you in the next video.